What's up, guys? Sed is here. Oh, wait, hold on. I'll be right back.
久しぶりだな、パッツァン。元気にしてたか。
いや、久しぶりって確かに放送は1年ぶりですけど、この1年で一体何があったんですか？
What's up, everybody? Sed's here, and it has been crazy since the last time I made a video, and that is why I haven't made a video in a minute. For those of you who have been on my Facebook, I have been a little bit more active there. Because I haven't really been feeling well, and so I've been trying to post there. But here's the problem: my Facebook. So long story short, one of my browser extensions turned out to be malware. Didn't know that, and so my YouTube Facebook was getting just kind of wrecked, just swarm. So I had to deactivate it, and I'm going to leave it deactivated for at least another week before I reactivate it, and I hope that this stupid attack that's been happening on it is going to be over and done with, because it seems like an automated thing. And yes, I changed my password, don't worry, I'm not hacked, they've never hacked me, but they were using basically my Facebook as a like bot, and I literally had to go through, I don't just mean hundreds, but like thousands of fucking likes, and it was just brutal, man. It was brutal. Everything's okay. I've long changed all my passwords. It's still, but it's, yeah. So my Facebook is temporary, gone right now, but I will bring it back in a week or whatever. But I'll make a video letting you guys know about that. So that's where my Facebook went. And for those of you who actually was reading my Facebook, kind of know what's going on. So for those of you who haven't read any of my Facebook posts, I'm just going to quickly sum everything up, because there's just too much has happened. And there's good news that I want to share. So there's really exciting news that I can't wait to share. So medically, long story short, a lot of shit's happening, man. A lot of shit has happened. I needed x-rays because they wanted to put me under to go look at some shit. Long story short, the person that was doing my putting in my IV apparently was new. Did like 4 IVs on my right arm, couldn't get it. Tried two different veins on my left arm, wasn't getting it. So I had to deal with it. So then finally someone that actually knows how to do it came in and did it. But then it gets better. And then when they injected me with dye, I had a horrible reaction, and it caused my whole left arm just to seize up, and the most painful thing I've ever felt. Like, I was to the point of just telling them to stop, and they're just like, we can't stop it, you just gotta deal with it. Not something you want to hear when you're going through an insane amount of pain. And to me, it lasted fucking minutes, but I mean, in reality, it was probably done and over with 30 seconds. I don't know, but it was long, torturous, and extremely painful. That ended up, I don't know why I'm showing you can't see it now, it's healed, but basically it swelled up. Like, this whole area right here was just messed up, and then I ended up tearing my muscle right here. So my whole left arm was completely unusable for a little over 2 weeks, just not usable. And then my right arm was in a bunch of pain because of all of the IV pokes and stuff, and yeah, just the locations that they put them in. It was like, one was close to my wrist, one was right here, a lot of like bendy flexy areas. So my right arm was in a lot of pain. And then when I got put under, that left me with an open wound that I had to deal with, which then put me in even more pain on top of everything that was happening. So I couldn't move my arms, I was in pain from an open wound. Yeah, so just a lot of stuff has been happening. Things have been settling down now. So I will be able to get back and start making videos, even though I said that last time and then kind of dropped off the map. But now you guys kind of know why I dropped off. I didn't mean to. I really do apologize. I'm extremely sorry for that. But now that everything is balanced back out, I'm no longer in pain and I can use my arms. I'm gonna get back into making, you know, my normal videos, Friday videos, and then my reviews. My reviews are gonna be a little bit behind because those take a lot longer to make than Friday videos. So, but do know that my reviews are coming back. So, just give me like 2 or 3 weeks, and then they'll start coming back out. So, on to the exciting news that I just cannot wait. So, because all this stuff has been happening for months. Last video I talked about Idle Death Night and me liking it, and I'm starting to kind of get into app games and stuff like that. Well, by the same makers of Idle Death Night, which I really liked, I found another game that I got extremely into, and it's called Raid the Dungeon. And that game I've just been extremely addicted to. And I have to say this right away. I don't like pay to win apps. I have played many throughout the months, and it's just, you can tell, like once you start playing them, you can totally tell what's pay to win, what's not. And then that's when I ran into this game called Raid the Dungeon. And it is truly, you can play this game as a free-to-play player. Like, they're not handcuffing you, forcing you to pay. You know, if you do want to pay, it's voluntary. And I really fell in love with this game. And long story short, I like this game so much that I've been working really hard to get, you know, top on the server that I play on. But here's the exciting part. The creators of Raid the Dungeon put out a thing, you know, calling out content creators, looking for content creators. So I applied, not really thinking I was going to get it because, you know, my channel is small. I don't have very many views, but I was like, you know what, worst case scenario, they just say no, or they just don't say anything. I got an email on the 21st saying, you have been accepted as part of our content creator program. And oh my god, I am so excited, because the thing is, I was already going to make content for this game because I'm really loving this game. I'm always in the channel giving help, you know, anybody that needs help. I'm always giving advice, opinions, you know, etc., etc. And to now know that the creators of this game wants, I mean, I'm not the only one. It's me and someone named Candy. There's gonna be 2 of us. Well, there's more, but 2 of us on the server that we play on. I got selected. Like, it blew my mind. I'm so excited. So I will be releasing content for Raid the Dungeon, which is just a fantastic app. If you haven't checked it out, I would. Or if you want to wait until I make my video, which I'm going to make, explaining the do's and don'ts, especially as a new player. This game can look really intimidating. This game can look like you're kind of going the right direction, but then you hit a wall. So I'm going to make a video on how to play this game as not only a free-to-play player, but also kind of what to do and what not to do to kind of avoid the new player mistakes, and to kind of get you, you know, in the top, you know, 200, 300, 400, 500, whatever you're trying to aim for. I will have a video out that. And then also, I'm going to be covering my journey. As I said, I want to become #1 on the server. So that's my goal. So I'm going to be covering my my journey to becoming #1. And yeah, so, you know, I'm excited. So that's my exciting news. Besides me coming back and making, I'm gonna start making reviews. I'm gonna start working on them right now. But like I said, they won't be releasing for another couple weeks. And then also Fridays, expect Raid the Dungeon videos, where I'll talk and just chat it up and showcase the game and all that fun stuff. So with all that being said, guys, this video is way long enough, so I will see you in the next one.